Welcome, arriving friends. It's nice to have you. Happy Wednesday. We're having friends settle in. Welcome, YouTubers, live streamers. If you're watching YouTube live or watching a recorded one, we're a tribe of human beings that aren't necessarily circus performers or acrobats, and we love our yoga, we love our movement. So settle in, relax. It's a Wednesday practice. We'll move and breathe. Wiggle your legs out a couple of times. Nice deep breath. Easy does it. We have a lot of new friends showing up for the YouTube live stream. It's nice to have you. It's an hour of yin yoga, the more quiet, more peaceful kind. The first 6, 7 minutes is relaxing on your back and settling in. Welcome to my friends who are just getting in. It's nice to have you. It's a Wednesday practice. It's going to be a bit of a hybrid since we weren't here on Monday. I hope you guys had a fabulous week so far. We had a terrific time up on retreat, just otherworldly wonderful, and I'm grateful to be back and with my Zoom and my YouTube friends. If you're new to this, it's 6, 7 minutes of Shavasana corpse pose at the start. I see some more friends getting into class. Nice to have you. You're just on time. Relaxing on our back. Maybe swallow once and circle your jaw around. If you're not familiar with our format, our Monday class is typically the more vigorous yang style active class. Wednesday tends to be more yin, restorative. Take some time, heal our bones and brains and bodies. Find your breath, maybe move it down to your belly button if you feel like you've accessed it. Good, you're doing great. We're breathing, and now we're going to feel our feels, typically down in our bellies. Breathe what you feel what you breathe. Very healing. Good. One more minute. Breathe in our feels and feel in our breathes, catching up with ourselves. Okay, biggest inhale you got. Exhale, let it all go. We are calm and peaceful souls. Good. Draw your knees in and roll around on your back a little bit. Get your happy on. Other way. All right, kids, let's roll up and let's do a beautiful Wednesday practice together. A special welcome to my loyal Zoom friends. We've been doing it for years now. It's great to have you. And welcome to the growing group of YouTubers who are watching both live streaming and on the recorded. So it's nice to have you. If you are watching on YouTube, please take one little moment and like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps spread yoga and peace to a world that really, really can use it. So we'll close our eyes for a moment. Relax, take a load off. We'll practice consciousness, presence of being, peacefulness. It is a practice. The world stirs up our mind, and our mind begins to reflect the world. The mind starts to move very quickly, like a bunch of ping pong balls in a lottery hopper, if you know what I mean. And when those babies get going, they're just going to keep going faster and faster unless we temper it and calm them down. Okay, we'll chant an Om together to get our happy on. Big inhale. Om. Feel that. That was perfect timing. Our best friend Pollywog just got into class. We love the Pollywog. He's our 1.5-year-old. He loves chanting Om. Now I'm going to have, I'm just back from retreat. Honestly, I was at retreat for the last 2.5 days. It was glorious beyond measure. And I need to hydrate just a little bit. Now, since we weren't here on Monday, I'd like to do a little bit of a hybrid practice. And please, let's start standing on our feet for some of our famous standing joint juice, if you would. I sense that you won't mind tonight. By the way, the house cleaners were at my house while I was gone, and everything is not where it's supposed to be, but it sure is clean. It's missing and clean. So we're going to start in a forward fold. We're going to shake our shag, dip our dew, pull the pin out of our hair, maybe pedal our heels and drain your brain, especially if you got, you know what? It goes without saying, you got a lot on your mind. You have a modern human mind. Let it drain out. Relax your head off. Lift both heels, bend both knees, look forward. Exhale, we'll deepen in a bit. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And a rise up, yos. Come on up. Exhale out. I feel like I've been gone for 2 weeks. Now, left foot forward, right toenails. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It won't take us long to get back in the groove of what we love doing. 4. If you're new watching on YouTube, this is called Joint Juice. We go through all the joints of the body and sink into your alternately flexed ankles. Some of my very bendy Zoom friends can come down and touch their right knee to the floor, but that's only for bendy bears. You know who you are. Good. Come up and out. Right foot forward, lefty toenails. 1, 2, 4. Man, the food at Restabreek Ranch, where we go for a retreat, I've been going there for 13 years now. I think 25 retreats, and boy, do I eat a lot when I go up there. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's a retreat without eating, right? When whatever you eat on retreat, you can eat as much as you want and you don't gain weight. Good. Sink into your ankles, close your eyes. Good. All right. And just a little fun zombie stepping. Wow, my carpet feels really clean. Somebody needed their house cleaned. Sometimes, no matter how good you can do it yourself, the professional house cleaners, they just know what they're doing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then swing your arms, kids. I like my veteran Zoomers because they know how to release their arms and get them going and get some momentum, and yet keep their feet grippy on the floor at the same time. They can do it with their eyes closed. They're not as scared of doing that. Now, next time you go to your right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm tucks behind your back, screw yourself into the floor and dig in. Get your good springy squeeze on. Release over to the other side. I see some more friends have joined in. Great to have you on board. We're just getting started. And come on out. Boy, is my piano clean. Wow. Okay, now, arms out. And right knee, left. Just kicking it. Just kicking, slapping, and getting into our body. Less thinking, more feeling. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Feet are hip distance apart. Roly-poly guacamoles. This is hard to explain to new friends. You go down and you come up. How about that? How about that? You're Ripley, believe it or not. Ups and downs. Good. Couple more. Do it, polywog. And inhale up, feet together. And let me see your belly buttons way up on t-shirts or on your tippy toes. Sorry, kind of spaced. I always am when I come back from retreat. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on one and extra super stretch up out of the screen, high as you can. Close your eyes. Admit it, you have better balance after doing yoga with me for 10 years. Drop your heels, knuckles on your head. Lean left, you guys. I can count on these movements. They'll always perk me up. Inhale to the right. Crunch, crack. And inhale up. Stretch up, kids. And our first formal forward fold with our feet together. Please to come down, head bonks on the floor. Lift heels, bend knees, grab ankles. Exhale deep and one. It's Baya Kumbhaka, where you go deeper on empty, no breathing. It works, it really does. Arise up, beautiful yokes. This is one of my new sayings. I like where this is going. And release out. Good, comfy, wide stance. Drop chin. It is pumpkin season. Take pumpkins around. 2, 3, 4. Relax your shoulders. 5, 6, and 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax your head down for 13 to 14 happy, sleepy seconds. Eyes are closed. Feel into your bod. I like this right now. I like doing this. Shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull your shoulders back, up, over, forward, and round and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, really good turnout of YouTubers and an especially good turnout of my Zoomer friends. It's so good to see you. Some of my most precious mates. Inhale up. Good, and then amber waves of hands going left and right, loosening up those hands. Maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a painter, maybe you're a musician, maybe whatever you're doing, you're using your paws, so loosen them up. Other way. Shakes them out. Some more people joining in. Great to have you. Shaking the stuff off of our hands, so to speak. Good, then flippy high flops. Welcome to, hello, bright new future. Amazing, glorious, beyond my wildest imaginings. Really? What are you talking about, Greg? Inhale up, kids. Now arms behind our back, and we're going to do 4 poofs. Oh, these get me going. They get my engine going. Especially when I say poof. 3 poof. Poof 4. Now we're going to go up for an om. So up your back. We are calm and peaceful souls. We can go from 60 to 0. No time. Good. Hands on our cute hips, toes in, heels out. And circumnavigate your globes. Churn your butter. 5, 6. Don't mail them in. You're on the honor system. Hips need circles. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple movement, but strong. It's strong. It's a strong human movement. Simple, but dynamic. 6, 7, 8. Yoga inhale, pretty much. Arms out, lace your hands behind your back, heels in, toes out. Big contest. Who can get their head and butt down the lowest? Down you go. I got friends. They can get head and butt down. Pretty amazing. Except what's not so much fun is lifting your heels and dropping your booty buns down. Heels up, buns down, kitty cats. Inhale, look forward. I do have friends that can get buns down with heels up. It's pretty amazing. Oh, my groinage. And heels down, heads down, butt down. And come on up. Oh, that's pretty much a religious experience. Lace your hands, toes in, heels out. Push earth down, sky up. And super extra side bend left. I'm pretty bendy today. I got up at 6:30. Inhale. And this way. And lean, lean, lean. Up you go. Release out. Hippity hop your feet together. And knee turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in one of those very low ceiling homes. You got to go lower, lower, lower. 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Good job. Doing good. Arms out. Left arm in front of your right, palms in. Clap for yourself. Pull, fingers forward. Tippy toes. Whoops. Way up on your tippy toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Close your eyes. Stay up on 1. Let the helicopter pull you out of the quicksand. And drop your heels. And one more side bend, kids. Lean in. Arch yourself sideways. Up you go. Side bending is so good for you. Squeezes your internal organs. Safer than back bending for most humans. Inhale, come up. Arms are down, flops them over, Uttanasana. Come on down, head falls off, bonk. Lift heels, bend knees, soft squishy part. Grab ankles, push all air out through your nose, stay empty, go deep. You're deeper forward folder than most. 1, 2, 3. Come on up. All right, now prayer mitts up high. One more before we move down to yin. Pull prayer hands down. Super twist squat down to your right. One of my most famous poses. I got some friends in class that can almost squat all the way down. If you can squat all the way down, don't. Leave your booty up higher. And for the friends that can't get down, get down. Drop your head, lift your toes. Line up your knees, check your pedicure, pull your shoulder blades down your back, squat a little lower, except for the person who can squat all the way down. She knows who she is. And that's so irritating. Drop your arms. Come up, kitty mittens. Whoo! Oh, I feel like $100. Inhale. Ooh, I'm seeing stars, you guys. Come on down. Inhale. Prayer hands and super twisty squat down to the left. Most of us have a hard time getting our buns to the height of our knees. The rare human can squat all the way down, but we do what we can. Right hand on the floor for the bendy bears, left arm up around behind the back. Drop the chin, long spine. I'm going to come stand on you, nothing personal. Lift your toes, splay them open. Oh, they're squeaky toes. And drop your arms, come on up. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And we're going to do an up the back to an Om because of the wonderful things it does. Inhale. Oh. Standing meditation, 10 seconds, eyes closed, calm and peaceful. We can just turn our minds off when we want to. That's a pretty valuable skill. Okay, one more standing sequence. Inhale up. I think you'll know it. Arms up. Arms out to the side to side, with internal and external rotation of your arms. How far can you go side to side with your torsi without moving your legs and your feet around? Pray behind your back because you can, most people can't. There we go. Good, now that you've tucked your hands behind your back, shrug your shoulders around. Other way, you can do it. But turn your face 90 degrees to the right, tilt over, left shoulder blade over your right, cut the waistband in, good strong side bend for my strong yogis. Legs gripping together, feet pushing into the earth. Inhale up. Turn face left, arc over, right shoulder blade over your left. Polywog, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do the poses till you're 2 years old. You get the under 2 dispensation. Lean in. And up you go. Uno mas, forward fold, kitty mittens with prayer hands. Come all the way down, nose to your toes, buns up. Keep your heels down, bend your knees, look forward, long spine. Exhale to deep, Uttanasana. 1. Drop your head, don't forget. 2, 3, come on up. And we should do a back bend, right? So I'll see you guys. Going to lean back, going to put my head on the floor, eyes open, mouth closed. Inhale, kids. Come out. Take prayer hands out. Regular garden variety inhale. Pull prayer hands down in front of our hearts. 20-second standing meditation before we hit the floor, okay? We are calm and peaceful souls. Everything is always working out for us. Okay, sufficient outstanding in our field. Let's have a seat and do some floor yin. What do you say? I don't think there's any complaints for that. I would like to tell you about a funny that happened on the retreat today. It was the early morning, and we were chanting some Om, and for some reason I thought of this cartoon. Remember Gary Larson? So 4 cows are driving in a station wagon. So it's already funny, right? It's like a 1965 station wagon with wood on the side. These cows are driving, which is already funny. And they're driving by a field, and in the field are a circle of humans chanting Om. And you can see the letter Om kind of going off in the distance. And one of the cows sticks his hoof out the window and says to the other cows in the car, "Look, those cows have dyslexia." You get it? All right, seated forward fold. Come on down. Hi, Polywog. Hey. Some more people cruised into class. Nice to have you. Spread your shoulder blades apart. Relax your hair. Waddle your buns back. Now from fingertips, long spine, look forward. Exhale, if your elbows hit the floor, let them, and massage your forehead with your prayer mitts. It's good to get away from life for a couple days whenever we can and see things from a different angle. Massage your forehead the other way. Ah. Good, now let's hold perf still for 10 seconds. No movement, no wiggle, no squiggle, except for Pollywog. He has dispensation for wiggling for 2 more years. Beautiful friends, come up. Now our mitts go behind us and champagne bottoms, caviar rears, lift up. This is good for stiffies and this is good for the bendies. They can go buck wild. The stiffies are, at least they get something out of it. And come on down. Is it rude to call the stiffer students stiffies? I don't think so. I think it's just the way it is. Now we switched the cross of our legs. We pulled back on our buns a little. And we came down. Down you go. Down you go. Now pretend have you ever taken a couple buckets of pancake batter and poured them out onto the sidewalk? No, but you could imagine it. Move a head around. Inhale, look forward, lengthening your spine like a person lengthening their spine. Exhale, and 3 more breathings. Rise up, Jogans. Yoga fists for strong wrists. There was a competing yoga group at the retreat, and so we were ready. Fists and buns up, kiddies. Now I'm going to sit underneath you on my back and put my feet on your lower back, and I'm going to push your hips up, and you're going to say, oof. Partner yoga, ex-partner yoga. Come on down. All right, back to regular cross. Now be handsome, turn your hands around backwards. Now in this class, I got a lot of Zoom friends who are very bendy. The heels of their hands come all the way down, the elbows come all the way in. It's almost like they can bend their elbows down to the floor. It's just crazy. Drop your chin. Somebody's got to be the bendy bears. Drop your chin, make ujjayi, calm, peaceful, whispery seashell sound at the back of your throat. All righty, come on up. Signal right turn, lots of internal rotation. Hand behind your back, push the wrist up inside of here. Left hand grabs right elbow. Bend elbow into your side. Don't break your wrist, drop your chin. And group suffering. All right, and then undo that. Left arm out, all the internal you got. Actually, the other group at this retreat, the other group that was up there, it wasn't yoga, it was a group of 20 women called Good Girls, and it's a bunch of girls that like to get together for a girl retreat, and they seemed anything but good to me. They seemed loud and boisterous, and but they were having so much fun together. Drop your chin, stretch your wrist. All right, sufficient. And the famous right shin under, left knee out, and The bendies go plop on their back. The stiffies covet the bendies. Lean back. Straighten your left leg out if you're a bendy bear. Arms up over your head if you're a movie star. Okay, I'm back on my elbows. Don't make fun of me. I keep track. All right. Come on up after all that trouble going down. And lace the hands behind your head. And my bendy bear's right elbow down on the floor. Now, contortionists, their elbow comes down, then they turn their chest up to the ceiling and they lay on their back. So there's always something else, right? I had this nightmare last night that when you die, you go to heaven and there's the waiting room at the pearly gates and they give you a flexibility contest and rats. I would do better than most. Good, now turn your palms up and extend your arms out to the right. Inhale up, friends. And now cleverly twist to the right. Left hand grabs right ankle. Right arm behind your back. Reach around behind your back. And pleased to be clasping left shin. It sounds absurd, but it ain't bragging if you can do it. With your chest now much turned to the right, much turn your face to the left, tilt your head to the left. And I know you can't help it, but be beautiful. I like the counterpoint of this pose, the lower body being twisted to the right, head to the left. All right, come on out. We're keeping it moving and grooving. Right knee out to the side, left shin under. And you know what? I've reached a point in my life. Show me how it's done. Lay on your back. I'm just as willing to watch as I am to participate. Extend your right leg out if your buns are level. If your left bun is down, sounds kind of funny. If your left bun is down, extend your right leg out. If that's really easy, bring your right knee in. If that's really easy, do integral calculus. Breathe your breathes, feel your feels. Okay, while in the pose, biggest inhale you got. Exhale, let her go. Okay, then get out of this mess because this pose is kind of a mess for some people. Come on up. Hands behind a head. Don't make fun of me for only using one hand because we'll just do a lot of push-ups if you do. Left elbow down on the floor. Lean into your life. And you deserve saint status for managing a 1.5-year-old during yoga. I think that's definitely the fast lane to heaven. There's no doubt about that. Lean in. Fast lane to heaven. Now I like coming up and just pushing my paws up, turning left, releasing my right hand down to my left ankle, left arm behind my back. And I distinctly remember my left arm going all the way behind my back, reaching around my narrow waist, easily clasping my right shin, pulling my left bun down with massive turn of my torso to the left. And now a very beautiful turn of my face to the right. Tilt my head to the right, drop my chin. And then One of the most interesting of all instructions, be enlightened. Really now, Wednesday, like on Wednesday? Isn't that more of like a, doesn't enlightenment happen on at least Sunday or Friday? Inhale. All right, we're getting it done. We're getting her done, kids. Take a leg out, on a back, legs up. We're doing all the things tonight. 1 minute, legs
Tonight
up.
will be October 25th, 2023 at 8 p.m.
Alexa, silence, please. Boy, if it's not Alexa, it's Siri. I guess this is what I get for not being married. I've got Alexa and Siri in the house. A veritable virtual harem. Yes, indeed. Now, we're not going to do it, but could you do this for 10 minutes without losing your mind? All right, we're going to bend our knees. We're going to bring up our head. We're going to widen our knees. We're going to grab our big toes. And we're going to roly-poly it, kids. Knee to knee, unless both knees are down. Side, side, roll it out. Good, we'll pause in the middle for half a minute of happy baby. Drop the chin. Let it sink in, huh? Okay, release thy feet. They flow back up to the ceiling and the splits because we got to do the splits for the rest of our lives, you guys. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fingertips on the back of your head. 10, 9, 8, 7. Really lift, crunch them abdomens, kids. Nothing's better than washboard abs. Where were we? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I am so sorry. Cleaning fluid in the house. Now, if you sneezed on your back lately? I'm going to put a block in between my knees. Why am I putting a block in between my knees? That's a valid question. Because we're going to do Jathartha Pavaritasana, knees are in. Lace your hands underneath your head. Velcro your elbows to the floor. In a moment, the block is going to metronome left and right, almost down to the floor. The elbows are going to stabilize the upper body. Knees in, buns down. Take knees to the right, as close to the floor as they'll go, without lifting your left elbow. If you're one of my hypermobile friends and you could bring your knees down, don't. Inhale up. And now knees left. You probably can't get the knees all the way down without cheating and lifting up your right elbow. Squeeze the block, knees in, toes open, happy feet. Inhale. And we'll do this 1,000 times. Down to the right. Inhale. This is my penance for eating desserts for the last 2 days. Oh, chocolate lava cupcakes. Oh man. Inhale. To the right. You're thinking, I didn't eat any dessert. I don't have to do this. Inhale up. To the left. Down it goes. Stay over here. Squeeze that block. Knees in. Inhale. Down the right. Is this going anywhere? Inhale up. And one more left. Squeeze that block. Hurt that block. Right elbow down. Inhale, mitten kittens. Good. Now, boy, are we set up now to take our left thigh over our right. Bend your knees. Bendy bears, slink your left ankle underneath your right ankle. Take your knees and crossed ankles all the way down to the left. Greg likes a banky underneath his head because it relaxes my neck. Gonna lift up my right shoulder blade, shift it to the right, open my torso to the left. Gonna pin my knees down over on the right side. And I'm gonna get some crack of my spine. Crack, crack, crack. Perfect pose, a perfect supine twist. Now in partner yoga, the partner standing above you would put their hand or hands on your left shoulder and the other hand on your knees and push them both down in the opposite direction. And you would say, oh, oh, inhale. And exhale. Good, knees back up. Legs up for space. The splits for more space. Right thigh all the way over your left, as tight as you can cross. And those who can, right ankle slinks under. Super fun. Knees down to the left. Now there's a trick. You just lift up your left shoulder blade, and shift it a couple inches over. That's what I was right there. Right arm goes out to the side. You stretchy, flexy people, your right arm goes all the way out, not a problem. If your arm is hanging painfully in space, maybe moderate a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, exhale it all out. Then we'll bring our knees back up. Piece of cake. The kids will sit up together. Man, I could do this kind of yoga for the rest of my life. It just keeps me in fabulous shape. You too. Right ankle over your left knee. Famous yin sequence, so that we stay calm and peaceful rather than restless and irritable. Maybe smooch this left foot a little bit more forward, kind of prise your hips open. Stretch open really wide. Couple Sheryl Crows side to side, why not? Good, then arms pull back, right arm under, folds them up like we does, and ups and downs, and get any last vestige of painful squeezing out of your neck, back, and shoulders. Circles them if you want. Now my bendiest friends, they can cross their elbows and then straighten their arms. It's like crazy. Can you straighten your arms out with your wrists and your elbows crossed? That's hard. That's like for the pros. Good. Now chest and face all the way over to the right, really far. Face all the way over to the left. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Extend your arms out a little to kind of rip your arms out of your sockets. Know what to release your shoulders. Now, I do ask you to say inside of yourself with meaning and feeling that I am a calm and peaceful soul. It sinks in. Good. Elbows back to the center. Grab them, bring them up. Famous reframing pose. Oh, a couple of dents up there. Good. Swim through the jello toward me. Kind of weird. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Massage your kidneys. And lean forward to where you do. Go where you go. Run your own race. If your face comes all the way down, yay. If it doesn't, you're going to run into some stickiness, some stretchiness. Stop thinking. I'm tired of the world saying, yeah, I can't stop thinking. It's impossible. It's like, God gave us the ability to think and the ability to not think. Roki doke. Come on up. Inhale. There's been good twisting, so I feel more like taking my opposable thumbs into the middle center bottom of my feet and doing some self-care. And I've been doing this for a long time, and still, when I massage my thumbs deeply into the middle center bottom of my feet with my thumbnails, I still get like this, wow, that is just tight. When I did all my I did that for 15 years. I've touched a lot of feet, kids, and some people's feet were so soft and squishy and oh my God. And then other people had like feet of stone. Good. Now push in there, close your eyes, hold steady pressure. Drop your chin, relax your shoulders. Soft hair. Life is good. Life is weird, but it's good. Ooh, pull them thumbs out of your punctured feet. Right leg out. I'm going to the Yoga Hall of Fame for this sequence, you guys. Right shin is to fold under, left ankle over. Won't be long before there's a Yoga Hall of Fame, trust me. All right. Big wingspan. Stretch back, careful. Left arm under, flinging, folds them up. Ups and downs, lefts and rights, in and out, circles, the whole enchiladas. Ugh. I truly believe being in a human body is not penance or some sort of penalty we pay. I think it can be a glorious and beautiful experience if we manage and treat these bodies with care and love. Now, chest, face, elbows all the way left as far as they'll go. Now, just the face to the right as far as it goes. Tilt your head beautiful. Saucily, tilt your head to the right. Drop a chin. Stop thinking. You know, I am a calm and peaceful soul. Hands cleverly slide to elbows. It's the other cross. You might be one of those peeps who can pull the arm all the way behind their head. Other side. Arms to come down. Swim toward me. Now thumbnails go underneath your big toe knuckle, also known as your big toe metatarsal. And if the middle center of our foot was spicy and sensitive, underneath my big toe metatarsal is positively prickly pear. So go deep. The unexamined foot's not worth living on. Oh, right there. That's the spot. Now push in, hold steady pressure, close your eyes, feel your feels. And inside of your beautiful artistic mind, see your third eye and your feet glowing with three beautiful colors. Good. Now it's called shoelace pose, where you push your shoelaces into the floor and you leverage your body down as you lean over your shelf. Then relax your arms forward and let's do a full splat tonight. I got a lot of my bendiest bears that I'm proud of in my class. Please to come all the way down. I'm going to come over your house, put my hands on shoulder blades. For the rest of your life, remember Greg saying, stop thinking. And come up, my most beautifuls. We're going to inhale for a finishing Om, or Om spelled backwards is moo. Inhale up. Prayer hands, bless yourself, and let those blessings reverberate through your being and then radiate out in concentric circles of peace and calm and tolerance to a world that needs such. Peace begins with us. Be the change that you want to see in the world, Mahatma Gandhi. Good friends, now I'm going to hold time and space as you lax on your back for 5 deserved minutes. And I'm not allowed to bother you whilst you're doing that. It's starting to get a little chillier, huh? So you could cover yourself with Banky if you want. You could dim the lights, and every time I talk from this point forward, 50 cents goes in the jar. So I'll be quiet. Okay, beautiful friends, that was 6 minutes of nothingness. So slowly breathe back into your bod. Take your time. Good. Feel yourself with your skin suit back on. Feel your body weight on the floor. And when there's a nice blending of soul and spirit, wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate super feel God through yourself. We are God's nerve endings, you know. Curl onto the right side when you're ready. Take your time. And as always, the ritual is with our eyes closed to sit up together, feeling our center from our inner perception, not our outer perception. There we go. Hands to our cat shuttle t-shirt, drop chin. You go deep into you and I go deep into me, and miraculously, gloriously, mystically, wonderfully, we come to the same place together. Nothing less than a miracle. All together we say, Namaste. As always, I bid adieu to my YouTubers first. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and share. We're so close to a momentum really taking